How's it going, everyone? Tito's here, and welcome to my 100 sub special top 10 favorite Pokemon. Yeah, well, welcome to the special video I'm doing for you guys because we just hit 100 subs on the Tito station, and I have to say thank you so much. Like, thank you. And I'm not gonna repeat myself because I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have been supporting the channel, watch the videos, leave the likes, comment, answer to the questions of the day. Like, really, thank you. It means a lot. A lot. You guys don't know, because when I started I never thought that in 2 months and maybe a week or something I would get to 100 subs, so, or almost to 100 subs, and now we are on 100 subs. It isn't even 3 months, so it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I have to say, you guys are the best, the beast. You guys are the beast, as I say on the videos. And yeah, just say thank you all. And because of that, we are doing this top 10 special favorite Pokemon, so you guys know what are my top 10 favorite Pokemons. Yeah, because I have my favorites, of course. I like a lot of pokes, like there are a lot that I really love. It was really hard to make this list, this top 10, so, but I finally could do it, so here's the top 10 for you guys. And of course, just to say that this is only a personal opinion and it's not based on competitive. It's only based on a lot of factors that make me like that Pokemon. Like, could it be competitive? Could it be because of the design? Could be just, I don't know, just I looked at the Pokemon and I really like it, like he looks cool. It's not based on anything specific, it's just personal opinion about them. So if you guys do not agree with my top 10, well, then you are free to leave down below in the comment section what is your top 10 favorite Pokemons, which is the question of the day. It's what are your top 10 favorite Pokemon. So yeah, I want to know what are your top 10 favorite Pokemon, so leave it down in the comments, and yeah, I will appreciate, and I will see what are your favorite Pokemon, so we get to know what are our favorite Pokemons between every single Tito station member. So yeah, let's have some fun with this. And again guys, thank you so much, really, thank you. I hope we can reach higher numbers and everything, because it really is amazing. I never thought I would have 100 subs already, really. So it means a lot, guys, and I'm really glad that you guys enjoy my content. I will keep improving and I'll try to bring you guys the best content I can. So yeah guys, let's get started with the top 10. Let's stop rambling and yeah, let's do it.
Number 10.
So, on the number 10, we have Gengar. Yeah, the Gengar, the shadow Pokemon. Gengar, why I love Gengar? Well, Gengar is a ghost. He's one of the old classic Pokemons. Like, I started playing on the first generation, and Gengar is just awesome. Who doesn't like Gengar? Gengar is badass, and he's so powerful. My gosh, he's so powerful, and to me, I just love that face, like that smile he has. Like, it's like intimidating because he's a ghost, and it just looks cool. It looks awesome, and the best they could do, my gosh, they gave him a Mega, and this thing looks even better. Oh my lord, I don't care if it's Ubers, I don't care if it's Morgan Van Mega Gengar, I don't care about Shadow Tag, I don't care, I just know this thing looks sick, and I like to use it, and it's just awesome. And some people say he's almost invincible. No, that's not true. He's really frail. Like, you can just Shadow Ball a Mega Gengar and you can completely destroy him, so... Yeah, I don't think that's too... I don't think he should be Uber, but hey, I'm not one to decide about those rules. But yeah, Gengar and Mega Gengar, awesome.
Number 9.
And so, on the 9th place, or the number 9 on this list is Lucario. Yeah, Lucario. I have Lucario on my top because Lucario is like Goku from Dragon Ball, but on the Pokemon style. Why? Well, it's the Aura Pokemon. He has like the Aura Sphere attack, which he does it like if it was a Kamehameha, and that thing just looks badass, and Lucario is badass by himself. Like, he looks just so badass, and he's really powerful. You can make a special set or a physical set, and it doesn't matter. He's just badass and really good to use. And of course, this one too has a Mega Evolution. And my gosh, if you guys don't, when I saw some people saying that Mega Evolutions are like Digivolve. Oh my gosh, come on, screw you. Like, it's not that I dislike Digimon, come on. When I was a little kid, I watched Digimon and everything. I don't really know names or something, or things about that right now. But, to me, Mega Evolution is like a Super Saiyan. What the hell? Like, he just transforms, and I think this thing looks sick. This thing looks so sick. I fell in love with Mega Evolutions when I saw this Lucario. This was so badass. So yeah, Nintendo, you had one of the best ideas to make the game more interesting on X and Y. It was 3D graphics and Mega Evolutions. Really, the best.
Number 8.
So, on the number 8, we have Blastoise. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I freaking love Blastoise. Who doesn't like Blastoise? Yep. Harm cannons, and yeah, Blastoise, I love it because he's one of the classics. Come on, if you played Red and Blue, it's like, you need to love Blastoise. You need to love Blastoise because he's one of the classics. He's one of those figures that made us love Pokemon since Pokemon exists. So, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Blastoise is the best. I don't know. That's my opinion. Blastoise is really good. He's my favorite water type Pokemon. And he's really bulky. He's the best for a wall. You need a wall? Use Blastoise. Blastoise is really good. And recently they buffed him with the Mega Evolution. And oh my lord. That's when #Harm Cannons on Twitter was a thing. Oh my lord. This thing just looks sick. Do you see that big cannon on his back and those arm cannons? Dude, that's so happy. Come on. And his special attack gets a boost so, like, that's insane. That's insane, his special attack. And with that ability, like Mega Launcher, wow, wow. I only have to say that about Blastoise. Wow. That's all I have to say. And yeah, Blastoise, number 8 on my top 10 favorites.
Number 7.
So, on the number 7 of the list, we have Tyranitar. Yes, the T-Rex Pokemon, which is, well, he's not the T-Rex and the Pokédex, he's the D-Spot Pokemon, but who cares about that? Who the hell cares? He's just a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's the only thing it matters. It's a freaking dinosaur. Who doesn't love a dinosaur? Come on. When I saw this thing, I just, like, he had to be one of my favorites because who doesn't like dinosaurs? Come on. This thing is just a T-Rex. He's the king. He's the beast. And his attack and defense are just insane. He has awesome abilities. He has awesome moves. And I don't know why people don't use this Pokemon more because he's really powerful. My gosh. That's all I have to say. It's a dinosaur. You need to like him. You need to. At least I do.
Number 6.
Alright guys, so in the number 6 we have Electivire. Yes, the Thunderbolt Pokemon. Yeah. Many of you guys may be thinking, oh, it's not Pikachu, or oh, it's not, what could be another one? Electric type, oh, Jolteon, or something like that. Well, I'm gonna explain why right now. It's Electivire because Electivire, oh, come on, Electivire is just, looks beastful, like he's a badass. You see that smile, he's like, yo, dude, what's up? He's just awesome, and that motor drive ability, that's insane. That's insane. It may be a little bit slow, but dude, Choice Scarf. What the hell? Choice Scarf. And if you don't want Choice Scarf, you can use the motor drive ability and try to predict some electric move against you and switch into Electivire, get the speed boost and just wreck. Yeah, that's it. And this design is just awesome. I freaking love Electivire. It's awesome.
Number 5.
And then the number 5, we have Salamence. Yeah, the dragon Pokemon, the true dragon Pokemon. This is the true dragon Pokemon because the Pokédex says it. It's the true dragon Pokemon. And come on, do I even need to explain why I like this one? Come on, it's the dragon! This thing looks badass. Like, it's a Salamence. Who doesn't like it? He's really powerful with Dragon Dance. He has Intimidate, he has Moxie, and who cares about anything else? This thing is just power and style, and I don't know what else to say about Salamence, really. He's just really good, and I freaking love this thing. I love using Salamence. And it was really hard, I remember, to get it on Ruby and Sapphire because you had to go to that cave, I don't really remember the name, and it was really difficult to find a Bagon, but hey, I didn't care, I just looked for a Bagon, I trained them up, and I had my Salamence, and it was awesome. And I can't wait for the remakes to do that again, even though I have already one breeded, well, just for the sake of making the story mode of the game with a Salamence. So yeah, that's awesome.
Number 4.
Now, on the number 4, we have Garchomp. Yeah, we're having some pseudo-legendaries here, but yeah, these are my favorites, and it's not because they are strong and all those things, no. It's just, I like how they look. They look badass, they look powerful, and they look intimidating, and that's what I like in a Pokemon. I like him to have style and to be a little bit intimidating. It's not that I don't like the normal Pokemons or the cute ones. Well, there are some that are cool, but I prefer to go with this style, and these are my favorites. So yeah, pseudo legendaries are a thing on my list. I hope you guys don't get bothered by it. So yeah, this guy is the Mac Pokemon, and he's just a beast. Everyone knows Garchomp is a beast. He has a lot of attack. He's one of the fastest dragon types, and it's just awesome. Garchomp is a beast. I say to every single one it's a beast, but hey, this is my top 10, and I'm only like fanboying over on the pokes, so yeah, I just can't say anything else. And this guy got a Mega Evolution on these last games, on X and Y, and even though it loses speed, oh my gosh, he's so bulky, he's so strong, this thing looks like death itself. It's just badass. It's just badass. Look at him. He's like laughing at everyone. He's like, yo, I don't care what you are. I'm just gonna wreck you. I'm gonna cut off your head. And well, that was a bit harsh.
Number 3.
And now, on the number 3 of the top 10, we are getting to the end. Number 3, we have Tyranitar. Yes! Tyranitar. I freaking love Tyranitar. I fell in love with Tyranitar when I found on the second generation with Gold and Silver I had a friend of mine had a Tyranitar, and I didn't even know that this thing existed. For real. And I just saw my friend having a Tyranitar and just using like Rock Slide and everything and destroying the Pokemon League. And I'm like, dude, that thing looks insane. And he taught me how to get it. I got it and I trained him up until level 100. This guy was my first Pokemon to be at level 100. So he's just a badass. I remember destroying everything on those old games. He's the best. I freaking love Tyranitar. Tyranitar can have so many sets. Like, you can do so many things with him. He's just he's a beast. He's a beast. All over again. He's a beast. So yeah. And now this one got a Mega Evolution 2. My lord! My lord! Like, Nintendo just gave Mega Evolutions to all my favorite Pokemons. It's just amazing. And this guy with a Mega, at first I didn't really like those like horns he has on like his back. They're too long, I think. But now I'm used to the design and it looks really powerful and is really good. Oh my gosh, after a Dragon Dance, this thing can wreck every single Pokemon. My gosh. So yeah, Tyranitar for the number 3.
Number 2.
On the number 2, we have Lugia. Yes, a legend Pokemon. Why? Well, this was my first legend. Like, this was the first legend I was able to catch. Yeah, you guys may be thinking, oh, you didn't get Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, or Mewtwo on the first ones. You said you played the first ones. Well, there's a thing. I was a really bad player. Yeah, a 5-year-old kid playing Pokemon sometimes is not the meaning that you are good. So it's like I couldn't get any legend. Like, I would just go straight and kill them, and I didn't know they were legends. So yeah, that's what happened to my first Mewtwo. I just killed him. But yeah. After that, we got to Gold and Silver, and I knew that Lugia was a legend because he was on the art box, which Mewtwo wasn't, so I didn't know. Yeah, that's how I thought back in the day. But Lugia, it was an art box, and I freaking loved Lugia. I bought Pokemon Silver, and I wanted this thing, and I got him. And this thing was just a monster. Who didn't like that Arrow Blast animation? Oh my lord, that was so badass back in the day. That must be one of the... Yeah, apart from Hyper Beam, that should be one of the best animations in the game. And it's just badass and powerful. That's all I have to say about Lugia. He's really good. And now with multi-scale, oh my lord. Give it a weakness policy, and you can make the same with that you can do with Dragonite. But the difference is that Lugia is more bulky and has more speed by itself. And after a weakness policy, you can just sweep on Ubers. Yeah, true. Lugia is really OP. That's why I like him. So yeah.
Number 1.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the number 1, the one that we all have been waiting the whole video, and most of you guys must already know who it is by watching my channel and videos, but he's the number 1 and he deserves it completely. The number 1 is Charizard. Yes, Charizard. Charizard is the number 1, and I'm gonna talk for a while with Charizard showing in the background because I have a long story to tell about why I freaking love Charizard. And I'm gonna say it. So I started with the first games, as I said before, and my first game, it was my father who bought me the game. I didn't even know that Pokemon existed or was a thing. Like, it was my father who found the game and decided to buy it. I didn't even ask for the game, and he bought me the red version. And when I saw that I had my first video game, and it had like red dragon on the art box, I was just freaking out because who the hell doesn't like a dragon when you are a kid? Like dinosaurs and dragons, that's the thing. And I just freaking loved the game, even though I didn't understand anything, because back on the day I didn't know anything about English. And on the country where I am from, which is Portugal, games are on English. So yeah, I had a big problem to learn how to play these games. But that's how I learned how to talk English. That's why I can talk with you guys now. So yeah. And my first poke, of course, I wanted to have the dragon that was on the art box. So I started with Charmander. And I have so many memories of using Charmander, just going through all the gyms, training, and then grinding to get to the league and everything, and like is my favorite. I freaking love Charizard. He's the best. And over the time, it just has been proved that Charizard is my favorite Pokemon and needs to be my favorite because he's powerful on competitive, like people just look him down because of Stealth Rocks, but if you can take out the Stealth Rocks or take care of the Rock type on the team, Charizard can just go and finish the job. Charizard has a really great move pool, has really good stats. You can make a modest one with Choice Scarf, you can make a timid one with Choice Specs even, and there's a lot of ideas to run a Charizard. You guys shouldn't look down on Charizard too much. And recently, which was what made me love even more Charizard, was that he got two, not one, two Mega Evolutions, and which was the Charizard Y, which we are going to see now in the background, and another one, which is Charizard X, but about Charizard Y. When I saw this Mega, because this was the first one to be revealed, I was happy, but at the same time a little bit disappointed because I don't really like that big horn on his head. It's a little bit weird, and it didn't look like he looks bigger on his normal state than on his Mega. So those were the couple of things I didn't really like, but now I'm used to the design and he looks good, he looks awesome, and Charizard Y is really good in double battles for VGC. So yeah, Charizard Y is really good. I'm not saying anything bad about him because Charizard is my favorite and Charizard Y looks awesome. And he got the other Mega Evolution, which was the one that I have to say, I just freaked out when I saw it on that Pokemon Origins special episode, which is the Charizard Hex. This thing has everything for me to love it, because it has my favorite colors, which are blue and black. And Lord, he's a black dragon with blue wings and blue fire coming out of his mouth. What the hell? What do you need more? Like, how can you not call this thing a dragon? Because it even gets the dragon type. He changes from flying to dragon fire. That's just amazing. Who doesn't like a dragon fire type Pokemon? And this black dragon with blue fire. That's just epic. There's just epicness everywhere. You can't just say that something is wrong. No, there's just awesomeness. He's the best. I freaking love this guy. This guy is not to be messed around, because this guy on competitive is even stronger. This guy can make sweeps after a Dragon Dance, and he has Thunder Punch, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, I don't know what else, Dragon Claw, Outrage. He can learn everything. This thing is just a monster, and he's a physical sweeper, which is even better. He's not a special, no, he's physical. He changes to special to a physical one when he Mega Evolves. It's just amazing. I freaking love this guy, really. So don't you dare to look down on Mega Charizard X. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. So yeah, that's why I love Charizard, because it has a lot of meaning, it has a lot of memories, and it's been the only Pokemon that I always wanted to have on a Pokemon game and use on my team, and it's just awesome. And yeah, for those of you guys that are like, oh, you like Charizard, but you like Blastoise too. Yeah, it's true. My favorites are Charizard and Blastoise, even though I prefer Charizard and some other pokes over Blastoise, but to me, Blastoise #1 water type. That's all I have to say. So yeah guys, that pretty much does it for the top 10 favorite Pokemon. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please leave on the comments down below your own top 10 list of favorite Pokemons. And I hope if you guys have enjoyed, and now you guys can understand why these Pokemons are my favorite and why I use Charizard X. And yeah, that's why I did this special for you guys, so you guys know a little bit more about me. And just do that. If you have enjoyed, fire punch the like button. Leave a comment down below saying what are your top 10 favorite Pokemons. And of course, if you are not subscribed to this channel, then please fire punch that subscribe button too. And you will not regret, because from now on this only can get better. That's all I have to say. This will only get better. So yeah guys, hope you guys have enjoyed, and again I have to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for getting to 100 subs. Let's make this a bigger channel and let's have fun. So yeah guys, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay awesome. See ya.